Title: Shadows over the Subcontinent. In the twilight of the 20th century, a scholarly archaeologist named Dr. Ananya Mehta undertook an expedition across India, drawn by whispers of ancient secrets long buried beneath the fabric of culture and time. Her journey was ignited by fragmented texts she found in the crumbling libraries of Varanasi, texts that spoke of cosmic entities and forgotten relics tied to the very soul of India, a country steeped in myths and legends. 1. Varanasi. Dr. Mehta's first destination was Varanasi, the sacred city on the banks of the Ganges. Here, as she wandered the narrow alleys, she discovered an old temple dedicated to an enigmatic deity, one whose visage was said to change when viewed in reflections. The moment she glimpsed its form in the river's dark waters, the atmosphere thickened, and shadows whispered secrets of a realm beyond human comprehension. 1. Khajuraho. Next, she traveled to Khajuraho, known for its intricate temple carvings. Among the sculptures, she found one depicting a consummation of celestial beings. The sheer artistry seemed to pulse with life, hinting at truths hidden amidst the sensuous forms. Ananya felt an inviting aura, as if the very stones were alive, drawing her deeper into an otherworldly trance. 1. Rani Padmini's Palace, Chittorgarh. In the majestic ruins of Chittorgarh, she explored the remnants of Rani Padmini's palace. Tales of the queen's valor had echoed through time, yet the ruins bore witness to rituals darker than mere human conflict. As night fell, Ananya heard an eerie melody floating through the air, resonating from the crumbling walls, invoking the past's mysteries. 1. The Sundarbands. The process of her revelation carried her to the Sundarbands, where land and water merged in a mystical embrace. Amidst the mangroves, she encountered a creature of unspeakable form, whose eyes glowed a haunting blue, revealing glimpses of realms unknown. Legends of the lost city of Raygrage spoke of sailors who ventured too deep, never to return. 1. Jaisalmer. In the golden sands of Jaisalmer, Ananya discovered an ancient scroll inscribed in forgotten languages, its words glittering like the desert itself. The sand seemed alive, shifting and swirling with secrets from the ages, offering glimpses of spectral caravans that had journeyed through centuries, guided by ethereal lights. 1. Ajanta Caves. Within the depths of the Ajanta Caves, amidst the ancient murals, Ananya stumbled upon an arcane drawing depicting a portal to other dimensions. As she traced the lines with her fingers, the air crackled with energy, and shadows danced around her, urging her toward a truth veiled through millennia. 1. The Western Ghats. The lush hills of the Western Ghats welcomed her next. Among the dense thickets, she was pulled towards a hidden grove where moss-coated stones hummed in unison. Underneath a gnarled tree, she found a strange artifact pulsating with an uncanny light, radiating echoes of an ancient civilization and the primordial forces they once commanded. 1. Hampi. In Hampi, the ruins echoed with the tales of its past grandeur. She found a mysterious pillar that resonated when struck, releasing a melody that seemed to open gateways to unseen worlds. The vibrant stone seemed to breathe, wrapping her in an atmosphere heavy with the weight of knowledge, waiting to be uncovered. 1. Veller Fort. Journeying to Veller Fort, Anya felt an inexplicable pull toward its dungeons. Echoes of rituals long forgotten reverberated through the walls. Here, the shadows cast dark forms that whispered of an avenging spirit bound to protect the sacred relics hidden within the fort's depths. 1. Nainadal. In the serene surroundings of Nainadal, Ananya found herself drawn to the lake, its still waters reflecting a sky teeming with stars. Legends whispered of a being that dwelled beneath an ancient guardian of the cosmos, waiting for a worthy seeker to unlock the truths of the universe. 1. The Andaman Islands. On the isolated shores of the Andaman Islands, she discovered an ancient underwater city rumored to be the temple of an aquatic deity. As she swam among the ethereal ruins, the current spoke in gurgling tongues, revealing secrets of a lost connection between humanity and the cosmos. 1. Rishikesh. In Rishikesh, the yoga capital, she participated in a sacred ceremony. As the chanting intensified, the river's waters began to swirl unnaturally, and she glimpsed the spectral forms of sages long gone, their wisdom intertwining with spiritual energy, bridging past and present. 1. The Himalayas. In the Himalayas, she confronted the ethereal winds that howled through glacial crevices. Atop a sacred peak, she found ancient inscriptions promising enlightenment, but warning of the price one must pay to see beyond the veil of reality. 1. Mysore. At Mysore's palace, she felt the grandeur masked a deeper horror residing within its opulent corridors. As she explored, the mirrors reflected not her image, but horrific scenes ensnared in time, begging for release. 1. Fate per Sikri. In the hallowed halls of Fate per Sikri, intrigue lingered in the air. Every sound seemed amplified, and shadows elongated, revealing echoes of political intrigue that transcended time, hinting at dark pacts made in pursuit of power. 1. Mumbai. In the bustling streets of Mumbai, Ananya was ensnared by an antique shop. Inside, she uncovered a dusty tome filled with spells and incantations. As she read aloud, the city's hum transformed, awakening entities that lurked in the periphery of dreams and reality. 1. The Great Ran of Kutch. Venturing into the Great Ran of Kutch, she became lost in the vastness, where the desert met the sky. At midnight, the ground vibrated beneath her feet, revealing a storied past of a sunken civilization, its cries of despair echoing through the barren land. 1. Pondicherry. In the serene streets of Pondicherry, she stumbled upon an ancient garden where the air felt charged with an energy unearthly in nature. The flowers bloomed in peculiar colors, each whispering secrets of alchemical transformation and the pursuit of ultimate knowledge. 1. Khajuraho. Returning to Khajuraho under the cloak of night, Ananya felt the sculptures watching her. In the lantern light, they seemed to shift, evoking the spirits of the artisans who had poured their souls into the stone, seeking immortality through art. 1. The Last Stand. Upon reaching the remnants of an ancient citadel floating amid boundless waters, she felt the culmination of her journey calling. The walls of the fortress shimmered with an iridescent glow, revealing its allegiances to otherworldly entities who had woven the fabric of time itself. Here, she understood knowledge had power. She offered her insights to the guardians of the past and uncovered her destiny as the keeper of secrets not meant for mortal souls. Having traversed the enigmatic landscapes of India, Ananya became a conduit between her world and the cosmos, a link to arcane realities. Shadows stretched and retreated around her, forever casting the delicate thread she wove, a tapestry of understanding in a world steeped in celestial mystery. As she left the fortress, the night sky twinkled with a promise that the earth bore multiple truths, each ready to unfurl its wonders to those daring enough to seek.